everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Skulls of the Shogun, the Bone-A-Fide edition. Oh my god, that is a cool logo. Oh my god, does that mean that weird blue lady is gonna be like an evil version of Sakura if he's with General Romioka or whatever that dude's name is? We're Akamoto, I'm pretty sure, but to be completely honest, I'm starting to actually kind of mess up all the games in my head. Oh man, this looks like an intense level. It is the next gate to the afterlife, so we would imagine that this one would be pretty intensive. But look at all those skulls that are chilling on the floor. Men, I have tried to stop the imposter, but I have failed. I have failed because you have failed, but no longer. This time, you'll have help. Stand aside, General! Your men are outclassed! Hell yeah, they're outclassed. We haven't lost a single match in this game so far, and I do not want us to make this the first one. You're right. My men are a bunch of cork-shucking, sopping, wet wussies. They are wussies, I will say. But with a few skulls, they will become killers. They will become brother-trucking bat-ashes. Hell yeah, but if we get to those skulls first, we can become those brother-trucking bat-ashes. And whoa! Okay, we really need those things, because we have, like, no units. Well, he has this incredibly large army, and easy access to a salamander shrine. Granted, we have okay access to 2 of them. Like, I think we have pretty easy access to the one over here. Obviously, that one will be a bit more of a challenge, but we're gonna try to get to those skulls anyways. We could go for the ones on the left or the ones on the right, but, and the ones on the left would actually definitely be the easiest to access. But I think we need to work our way towards those skulls. The question here is, do we want to possess that fox shrine? Honestly, I kind of feel like I want to say no for now, because for one thing, obviously the foxes are incredibly useful, but I don't really like using them all that much, believe it or not. I prefer to get the salamander priests, and I think in this scenario, having the skulls, gathering all those skulls will be more important. So let's go ahead, move start moving all of our units up. That means we have one more unit. So let's go ahead and make it this dude, and we'll move him up towards the left side, I imagine. It doesn't really matter what side we move him up necessarily, but I think that's a-okay. What do you got for me? Okay, so oh shoot, they're actually possessing 2 of their shrines first, which is obviously very good for us. They're still gonna get a lot of units down there, which are going to threaten us big time. But the good news about what he just did is that dude should not be able to attack us, is that gives our guys easy access towards getting to these skulls, because obviously he's gonna be getting a lot more forces now, but actually that shrine is gonna be completely useless to him unless he gets some rice patties. And if nothing else, I think we should be able to defend all those rice patties. So he's wasting 1 movement, technically 2, just to get that salamander. So I think basically what's going to be very helpful for us is that now we're going to be able to start taking over or dominating all these skulls down below. And we could actually start getting these patties, but I think I would rather get this shrine instead. So let's possess that with our archer. Next turn, he could go ahead and eat one of the skulls. What is that? Oh, no. Okay, so it looks like that one Oni is angry, but this other one right here isn't? I hope not, because I actually did not notice that. I hope that's not an enemy that can start attacking our people. It probably is, so that's a little bit scary. But on this turn, we're actually going to get ourselves 2 salamanders for the next one. So any units that come down towards us should be, like, absolutely destroyed. What happens with these Oni? I don't like it. They're kind of freaking me out. Do we want to send this guy back? You know what? Let's actually send this guy back there, because he's going to grab those skulls on the back right side, since he's, like, far over on that side anyways. Or it's probably a good idea to get him to start eating skulls as soon as he possibly can. So let's actually grab haunt/eat. We'll eat this skull right here. I'm going to try to stay as far away from that weird Oni guy as humanly possible, because I got a feeling he is not going to do anything to help us for sure. Then, of course, we could send this guy up. If we get him a lot of skulls, that would be fantastic. Like, getting the cavalry dude's skulls would be nice and all because they move so freaking fast, but the dudes that I think I'd definitely want to prioritize in regards to giving units skulls would be either, the main military units, the infantry, because of their extra defense rate, or the archers so they can attack more. Oh god, the Oni showed up. These Oni are killers! They do not feel pity. They do not feel remorse. They do not feel fear. But sir, they also do not care if it's us or the enemy. Oni will attack anyone. This is war, private, not pretty poly dress-up's fancy tea party. Oh, why can't it be that? No, he killed our archer! Oh god, he killed 2 of them! Well, this all of a sudden turned really bad, and that means we don't get that salamander anymore. We just lost so many units, and that's gonna be free skulls for our enemy as well. We need to kill those Oni. If not just to open that area so it'll be available to us for attack, if not for that, then so we can regain our pride. Like, no, that is not worth it. We're gonna take too much damage there. Let's go ahead. How much movement do we have? Will they keep on moving? Yeah, I think they will move far away once they've entered their cave. So here's the question here. Oh god, all we have is this dude on this side now? That is really bad. The one good thing about this, I would say, is that it opens up more movement for the rest of our units, but obviously we're in a pretty bad predicament right here. And that's another Oni spot! So is that Oni gonna pop out next turn? That's pretty scary. Okay, let's actually send this guy back, and we're gonna start possessing those shrines back there, along with the patties. I don't think the Oni should be able to reach him if the Oni does come out on that side. This guy, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do with him. We could have him eat this skull, and let's actually go ahead and do that, but try to keep him as far away from the Oni as possible, so we can then also move him back down. I cannot believe we lost both of our archers. That is unbelievably depressing. So we're gonna go ahead and eat this skull right here. Then I think we definitely gotta move this guy out. I want to eat that skull so we can get him one step closer to becoming a demon. And actually, he has a lot of movement that he can make. I think we're gonna put him down here, though, because I want to keep him away from all of the forces that the enemy has. Oh my god, this is so bad though. What makes this so bad is that now I've got to send forces over to the right side, because otherwise he's gonna start possessing those patties and all that, and obviously we really cannot let him start getting those. With those archers there, we're not really gonna have much that we're gonna be able to do about it. I don't know if it's good or bad that he missed that Oni, but I'm kind of happy that he did. We must try to use our Oni to our advantage, or the Oni to our advantage. Some guys in D Company tried to take advantage of an Oni at a party once. What happened? See all the skulls in this level? That. Oh god. Yeah, that's pretty scary. He did hit our guy, which is obviously very painful. Luckily, those Onis seem to be working their way towards the enemy, which is good for us. Our cavalry dude can actually start hitting their archers, but I don't think there's much of a reason for us to want to do that now. We could run over, try to eat a skull, but then our guy is still really close to all those Oni, and that's just gonna be really bad news for us. So what do we do? I think we take this turn to step back, maybe even use this guy to possess this fox shrine, because now I think we definitely want that fox on our side. We'll move this guy up a little, but not an incredible amount. Like, we can stop him right about there. Hopefully that means these Oni are gonna work their way towards the right, beat up all these guys. We can take this chance to start fighting the Oni over here, and hopefully we'll be able to finish these guys off. If we kill the Oni, okay, we're gonna be able to kill this Oni. That means that guy will be at 1 health though. So is that worth it? Let's hope that this guy stays dead permanently. We're actually gonna take this risk. So that guy only has 2 health left, but he has a lot of skulls that he could start eating next turn. and let's move him up towards them. Then this guy could go down and finish him off. Do we get any benefit? No, does not even appear that he drops a single skull, which is obviously very disappointing, but we'll just have to deal with that. Let's see what these guys do, and then how they will, how the Onis will follow up afterwards. So they are possessing the rice patties, which is very bad for us. They're actually firing upon that Oni, which is awful. I really want... It's good that that Oni will probably die soon. What's bad about it is that he's not going to really harm them at all. Yeah, that Oni's going to do literally, like, no damage to the enemy. So the enemy's getting a really good advantage on this map so far, I think. How far can that guy fire? Pretty far. So probably smartest to have our cavalry focus on eating skulls this turn, along with our infantry dude. We could definitely get one of them to become a demon. And I think, actually, the one that we are going to want to do it with will actually be the cavalry dude. Because he's one skull away from it. And, oh shoot, they're actually both one skull away from becoming a demon now. That is wonderful. Can he ride up and beat up that dude? Let's actually move him back right up there so he could just eat that skull and then start off his movements. He probably won't be able to ride up and fight that guy next turn, but you know, that's okay. We'll actually go ahead and put our salamander, have him chill right about there so he might be able to fire upon the other dude. As this guy runs up. If that doesn't work, we could always go ahead and have our salamander start eating some skulls, boost him in that regard, get him stronger. We could actually probably go up and kill that Oni if we wanted to. Yeah, that would finish him off. But I definitely think we want the enemy to do that. We could go for that 80% chance, but I don't think that's worth it. We're kind of in a pinch in regards to what we're able to do right now. This is what's nice about doing this series blind, though, because I honestly was not expecting any of this at all, and it definitely is making this battle a lot more intense than it could have been, because I had no idea things were going to turn this sour. Good news is that Oni is almost working his way to their archers. I would love for him to be able to start smacking them, so hopefully we won't have to worry about that. Our cavalry dude can make it to that shrine, but I don't think we want to worry about that anytime soon. Those archers cannot, hit him if he's right there, but I also want to make sure that the Oni wouldn't be able to. If the Oni is able to, he should only have an 80% chance, but even if we move our guy up here, I think he should prioritize the enemy, because they are a lot closer, and he should be able to kill the archers when he attacks like that, unless they kill him first. Let's actually see that. He's at 5 out of 8 health, so 2 shots from the archers would probably kill him. That's, obviously 6 damage on each of them. Yeah, so they could do 6 damage in total. That Oni's probably gonna die next turn, which is gonna make me very, very upset, especially since they've pretty much got all of those, patties on that side to themselves. There's not really anything I could do about that. But let's see. If we send our guy up there, the best he's got is an 8% chance, which is obviously unfortunate. Can our cavalry dude work his way up there? Come on, game. Work with me here. Work with me, please! Oh my god. What if I do this? Does that make it more specific? I don't know if it did, but it actually worked. Our dude can't get anywhere close enough to hit him. How great is his range? That far, okay. So we're gonna try baiting him. Obviously we want... Oh my god, not this problem again. Come on, game. Yeah, this is kind of a problem in this game. I love this game so much. I just wish it was a little bit better about being able to select things. So let's go ahead, grab one of those skulls for ourselves. That turns this guy into a demon. That actually might mean that he potentially would be able to single-handedly take out that dude on the next turn. He is not in range, so hopefully we'll be able to bait an attack from him. Actually, hopefully we won't bait an attack. Hopefully he'll just stand there, and then our guy can run up to him and beat him up next turn, because he definitely will be able to make his way up to him. Salamander get a skull, or our other dude? I think having an additional demon is much more worth it than giving the salamander just one skull as of now, at least, and then we'll also move him up a little. Then how do we want to deal with our final turn? It would be nice to get our general into the game, but I'm not entirely sure if we actually want to do that right now. Is there anything else down below that we'd want to possess? No, there is not. All right, let's just move the fox up a little bit like that, just so we can get that spirit wall going. Sucks that the enemy actually attacks before the Oni, because otherwise they totally... Oh, and of course they're gonna get the skulls on that side. That sucks so much, and now that Oni's dead with basically no negative effects on the enemy side. They just dominated the Oni play. Luckily, there is another Oni up there, so he might start beating them up, especially since if they go for those skulls. So that's the good thing that we're going to be looking forward to. Let's send our cavalry dude up there. This dude is dead. So they lost their guy unless they go ahead and possess that shrine again. So that's the good news about the situation that we're in right now. And of course, that's another skull for us. And who do we want to give that one to? I think it makes sense to give that one to our salamander since he's there, of course. So let's feed him that. Summon Oni. That's right. That's right. Oh, so, okay, that would be what that spell does then, because I was wondering what that spell did before. But you also use it on an enemy, so I'm still not entirely sure how it works, at least. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another demon coming up. Still considering whether or not it's a good idea to put our general into action. Let's see. Those archers are chilling over there. Let's move our guy. Oh, we can't get him back chilling with the other dudes. So let's actually... We could plan to go around and flank them, but they have such a large army up top that I don't think that would be a good idea to get started on that quite yet. But still, anyways, let's actually move our cavalry demons together. They can chill, have a party or something like that, and we'll move this guy up to start possessing shrine start possessing those patties and that soldier shrine up there, because that should also heal him, which will be very good for us. Then we've got one move left over. If we make our general a demon, that would be super good for us. But of course, we'd need to wake him up. But honestly, what else are we going to do right now? So let's go ahead and actually awaken our general, start putting him into action. We'll move him around towards the left side just to make sure that those archers can't start wailing on him. Maybe I should have kept one of the cavalry dudes down there now that I think about it. Oh, but okay, they are indeed coming to us. They did kill our dude, which is unfortunate, but we might be able to bring him back before too long. It's the Oni's turn. I ain't got no time to bleed, says that one dude. And yeah, they actually did not turn either of their dudes over there into demons, so we might be able to finish. I can't quite kill that archer, and they bought another one. I hate these guys right now so much. Okay, let's move our general into the tall grass. I really should have actually kept one of the cavalry dudes down there, so let's actually move this dude into the tall grass. Next turn, he should be able to make quite a move forward upon the enemy. And there's nobody we could target for that. So maybe we should actually move him down as well. I mean, I think we're definitely taking the army to this bottom area, so we'll actually move this guy back down a little, hopefully, or back down, or should we move him up? If we move him here, he's gonna be in big danger. Can't quite get him into the tall grass either. That sucks. The thing that's annoying about this is that he's not gonna be able to kill a guy, of course. But then with that third archer in the back, they're almost certainly going to be able to kill him. But I think he's lost. We could move him back, but that would just be kind of a waste, I think. So let's actually use him to attack on this turn. We still have one additional move. Who's that going to go for? I think like we are planning, let's go ahead and mark this guy for a move. Come on, there we go, okay. Shrine or rice? Rice should come first because obviously we actually can't get any units until we have the patties for them, so might as well start possessing those first. The general is still asleep, so he's gonna keep on building up health. That dude did just heal, which does mean he didn't take a shot though, but they still killed our guy. This sucks so much. Come on, Oni. The Oni's so gonna be able to kill one of those guys. He missed! Oh my god. Why would you attack the one in the grass? I know the one in the grass had 1 health, but so stupid. I hate him right now so much. Okay, so if we move him up there, he can't attack! Jesus Christ, this is abysmal for us. So we're gonna have our general eat 2 skulls. We can, of course, go down eventually and possess that Fox Shrine again, which we are definitely going to do at some point because we really need, we need that kind of action on our side. Can this guy fire upon that dude? Yes, he can. Please hit. Yes! Okay. That's good news. That actually turns things around a little bit. They still have their 2 archers on that side. And this guy has so much health because he's obviously a freaking demon. So let's go ahead and possess the shrine. He's not going to die. He'll also work as bait. That should be enough to bring them in range of the general, I think? Probably not, actually, though, now that I think about it. Let's see. This guy is not quite at full health, so we'll go ahead and possess that next shrine. I would love to move this guy up to start possessing that thing, but then obviously he's going to get, like, wrecked by the enemy team. So let's actually move him down. He's gonna follow the weird path going down here, but that means he'll be ready to attack next turn. And I think this is where things are gonna start turning around for us. Hopefully they'll attack the Oni, and not be able to kill him in one hit. Ooh, that archer's actually eating a skull, which is pretty good for us. They used the archer for the Oni. That's smart. And more Onis showed up! Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me. That is such bull! Are you kidding me? I didn't know that they could come back. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. So let's see. One of those guys is gonna die for sure. Might as well put him in the tall grass when he attacks. So that's 1 hit on him. And then he's finished off. If he's going to attack us, he'll need the, because obviously this guy's gonna come in and finish off the other ones now. If he's going to attack us, then he'll need to send down one of those infantry. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, he still can kill him. For some reason, I thought he actually wasn't gonna be able to finish him off. Okay. Let's eat this skull, and then we're moving our general out of there because he's in a very scary spot. We'll move him as far as he can over there. That means he could possess that shrine once again. Really, what is gonna make this level take so freaking long is the fact that I keep making really foolish mistakes, mainly because I just simply don't know how these Onis work, because this is our first time ever encountering the Oni. We actually do not have 5 units anymore, so we've only got 4, so that's pretty painful. Oh, he missed! Awesome! That's no free damage on our general. He is moving... Oh, shoot, he's in a skull this turn. That's very good, actually, because our guy was pretty low, or pretty close to death. That Oni did attack our dude, but that's actually okay for us, at least for now, because that means he's going to be there to start attacking their infantry. So it's high time we moved these guys out. These guys have got to retreat, but they could definitely eat skulls along their way, so let's go ahead and start feeding them skulls, at least to, of course, regain some of the health that they lost. How many? There's a lot of skulls for them to eat here, so let's actually have them eat 2 on their way down just to keep boosting up their energy. And we're gonna move him down to get us that fox back, because we totally need that fox. And we need that salamander we lost, so of course we're moving our general over there. He's gonna possess that shrine. This dude's gonna come down. He's gonna eat at least 1 skull. We don't want to eat too many because we want to be able to move our guy. And I believe eating skulls does use up scrolls? Or does it not? No, it doesn't seem to be. Why'd I think that used skulls? I don't know. That means that Oni should turn on our enemy. Our enemy will probably go eat that 1 skull of ours that's just chilling there. And then this dude can move down so he's in a safer place. They have their guy who could fire upon us, but do we want to get an archer?